What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Scenario, and I'm here with my first video. On this video, we're gonna talk about me and my business and how I'm starting YouTube and stuff. Okay, first, I'm 23. I stay in Alabama. I used to stay in Selma, but I didn't feel like Selma was the city for me. Like, I just felt like I was outgrowing Selma, so I moved to Montgomery, Alabama, and that is where I do hair at now. I have a son. He's 1 year old. I pretty much been doing hair since I was a little girl, like 7 years old. I started out doing my aunties and my mama hair, and at first I was like just playing around, and my auntie was like, braid my hair for me. So I did her some cornrows, and after I did it, everybody was like, oh my god, she know how to braid, she know how to braid. So then that's when everybody was asking me to do their hair and stuff, and I just was getting practice like I was a little girl, like braid people hair. So then when I got up in school, like I didn't like getting my hair combed for real because I was so tender-headed. So I was like, I'm gonna learn how to do my own hair. Like, I'm not gonna let these people keep doing my hair. So by the time I got in middle school, like 6th grade, it was me and my little sister. I used to do our hair. So we just used to experiment with different stuff. Like, sometimes I do my sister some micros and kinky twists. That was when those type of styles was popping. So did us some kinky twists, micros, box braids, stuff like that. And I remember doing my sister's hair, like I did her edges so close together one time, and it literally looked like her forehead was pulling back, like it was terrible. But anyway, fast forward to high school. That's when I started experimenting with the chemicals and colors, and I didn't know that you don't supposed to like double process and mix chemicals and stuff. So that was around the time when the two-tone hair was popular, and I was like, I want me some blonde at the top and, you know, my regular color in the back, because my regular hair color is like a number 4. So I was like, this gonna be cute. So I done mixed the bleach and stuff up, and I was like, yeah, I'm finna dye my hair, because I always like wanted to dye my hair, but like my mama wasn't going for this. So I'm in high school now, like I'm grown. So I done mixed the bleach up and put it in the top of my hair. So I'm like, okay, yeah, this cute, this cute. So then I was like, I need a perm. So I like, this hairstyle gotta be popping by the time I go back to school Monday. So I'm like, I'm gonna put a perm to make sure it's straight, you know, so when I put my curls in, it's gonna be popping. So I put the relaxer in my hair, and when I was blow drying, my hair was melting, like melting out my head like plastic. And I was like, oh my god, like this the top of my hair, what can I do to my hair? Like, I didn't have anything to do. I couldn't get no break, I couldn't get nothing because the top of my hair was gone. So I was like, I got to shave my hair off. But I was like, I'm not finna shave my hair off and go to school. Like, no, these folks gonna laugh at me. So what I did was I got my cousin to do me some twists. So the single lead twist or a rope twist. But like, it was so crazy because she couldn't really cover up the bald spots, but I made it work. But anyway, fast forward to that. Another incident was when I accidentally turned my hair green. And how I did that was I didn't know that you wasn't supposed to put black on top of blonde. So I had dyed my hair blonde. At that time, by then I had done grew my hair back and cut it off again. So I had a little short hair. I was like, I need all this to be blonde. So my friend added blonde for me that time. But anyway, so now I wanted it back black. So I put the black rinse on top of it. And when I rinsed out, it was like boo-boo green. So I'm like, oh my God, I gotta go to school with this green hair in my head. But I was rocking it like it was cute. It was alright. It worked for me. So then I went to cosmetology school after high school, and I learned way much more than I did when I was in high school that I should have learned before I did all that to my head. But anyway, cosmetology school, I really don't like school, but I was really into cosmetology school. I went every day. I'm not gonna lie like I was on time, but I went every day, and got through cosmetology school. And my first job as a cosmetologist, I had got my license in 2016. And my first job working in a professional salon was at Smart Style in Walmart in Millbrook, Alabama. And it was like, I don't know, it was a crazy experience because like it just was a bad job. So then, by the time I started working there, the salon had got such like a bad reputation. Like, didn't nobody want to come there. So I really didn't gain any clientele there or whatever. But I had my own clients from when I was in school or whatever. And after working there, I started working. Like, I was dipping and dabbing from working at home to working in salons, working at home, working salons. But my next professional job I had got working at Hair Masters, and I really didn't like working there because like a lot of salons like that is predominantly white, so I really didn't fit in or whatever, and I felt like that was racist. But stopped working there and I started my business. I started my first business in March 2016. It was Tasty Tea Hair, and that's when I started selling edge control. Now, when I started selling edge control, everybody was biting on it. Like, everybody wanted my edge control. Like, it was selling out fast. But during that time, I didn't have the mind frame to just really be in a business, or you know, like I knew I wanted my own business, but at the same time I was young and there was a lot of stuff going on around me, and I just really didn't take it serious as I should have. So I just stopped selling edge control. Everybody was like, when you gonna get some more edge control? And I was like, I'm gonna get some more, but in my mind I'm like, I'm not finna sell no more edge control. So then by 2017 I got pregnant. So I really was studying here. I really was studying here. And so after I had my baby, and I was like, I really got to do something, because I really don't like working for other people. So I was like, I got to do something. So then I was like trying to start back the edge control business, but I just really didn't like doing hair products. Like, it was okay, like, because a lot come with it. Like, when the products come, you got to hurry up and sell it before they go bad and stuff, and it just was a lot. But you know, like after the first little shipment, I just left it alone. So I was like, I gotta do something. Like, I gotta get my own brand. I gotta get something back popping. You know, I got this baby now. I gotta do something. So then I was working at little jobs and stuff, and I'll be at the jobs like, this not it. This not for me. I can't work for nobody. So I started back trying. I moved in my new city, Montgomery. I was like, I gotta build my clientele. So I got out and was talking to people like from work and stuff, like telling them I do hair and, you know, trying to gain clientele. So a couple people started booking me, and I started doing their hair, and then they'll tell somebody and that somebody eat me up. Then I went to school, and when I went to school, it was like mostly females. So, well, it was all females really, and I was like, this is like I can use this to my advantage. So then I started passing out my business cards at school. Like, I really didn't. I took school seriously, but I knew my motive for being there was to get known and get clientele. So I was like, I'm passing out these business cards. I'm letting them know I'm here. I do hair. So I started passing out my business cards, and people just started booking me. Like this one girl, she booked me. I did her hair. She came to school. Everyone was like, "Oh, you do hair really good." So it just started from there. Like December 2018, I was like, I need to get in the salon. Like by that time I had got a good clientele, and I was like, I can't keep doing hair in my apartment, because you know, people coming in and out your house, you just don't know what people bring and stuff. So I'm like, I gotta get in the shop. So I was just praying to God, like, please just send me something, send me a sign or something, because I know I need to get in a shop, because I can really work good and give these people the best experience if I get into a salon. And I knew then that I wasn't ready for my own salon. So I was just looking around. At that time I had I already worked at Cosmetologist, and I ain't really like working there, but I had got a little clientele from them, and then I can take my clients there and do whatever I need to do for them, and the manager was cool with it. I started working there, so I was back in my apartment doing hair. So I was like, I can't do this. So I was finding salons. Like I was just calling around and trying to find a good salon, and I ran into this salon called Dynamic Duo, and it is ran by a mother-daughter, and they're really nice people. But what I like about the salon is, like, I could be me, I could be my individual self, but yet I still work with the team. And that's kind of the best thing for somebody who's trying to start their own brand and branch out, you know. So that's where I came up with my new brand, Lustrous Luxe. And I was like, I wanted to go with the Taste the Tea. Like, everybody know me by the Taste the Tea hair brand, but I was like, I need some, you know, like something better, like something grown. Like, I feel like Taste the Tea was when I was starting out as this little teenager. So I was like, I need something grown. So then I was just looking, and you know, I just did a lot of soul searching and praying about it. And then the name Lustrous came to me. And I was like, Lustrous, like it was ringing bells in my head. So I was like, I can add Luxe with it. You know, just give it like a little rich little feeling. So that's when I put together Lustrous Luxe Beauty. And that's my brand that I have now. And I launched my hair extension line, and this is the hair that I'm wearing for my hair extension line. Make sure you click the link in the description to purchase. And yeah, so I started Lustrous Luxe Beauty this year, 2019, and I started selling hair extensions. Now, I've been wanting to sell hair extensions even when I was selling hair products, but I was like, that probably come with too much, you know. Like, what if people don't like my hair and put out bad reviews and stuff? And then I was like, you know, you can't let thoughts like that stop you from doing what you need to do. So I was like, look, I'm gonna go find me a vendor, and I'm gonna start selling hair. So what I did was, I went and found me a vendor, and this vendor that I have, like, I bought hair from her in the past. So I was like, I know her hair good, I know what it's capable of, and how it's easy to, you know, do whatever I need to do. I have bleached it, I have dyed, I done cut it, all it. So I was like, I'm gonna go with her. So I hit her up, like, look, I need this big inventory, and I need you to ship it to me as quick as you can, because I'm finna start selling hair. And she was like, okay, cool. So that's how I started my hair extension line, and so far so good. Like I said, you know, you just, it's gonna always be people who don't agree with what you're doing or want to see you down, you know. But I pray and I believe in God, so I'm already prepared for those type of people, and I know for a fact that my hair is bomb, so I'm not worried about no negative reviews or whatever. That's my brand, and this is my YouTube, and I just hope you guys follow me on this journey and watch me grow as a person and as a business. And I'm excited excited about this new brand. Like, oh my god, it's gonna be popping. Make sure you guys grab your extensions and book an appointment. And on this channel, we're gonna do hair tutorials. I make wigs, we're gonna color, we're gonna have salon days where I take you guys to the salon with me. We're gonna have beauty talks. I plan on interviewing a couple stylists from the area, but we'll see how they. But yeah, tutorials or whatever, y'all just let me know what y'all want to see, and I'm excited to bring you guys along with me on my journey of beauty. Like, who doesn't like hair and makeup and stuff? Like, it's just so exciting. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you all won't miss a video.